Lopes, and this is Be in the Know, brought to you by OWI and Tail. And I have another amazing woman in identity with me, Heather Vescent. Welcome.
Hi, Bianca. Thanks. It's great to be here.
It's so exciting. You've been in the industry for forever, and you've known so many things. And now you're investing and betting pretty big on this new wave coming. Tell us about what SSI stands for. What are you excited about? Educate us. Give us a little intake. Like, there's so many things popping up in identity that I can't even keep track.
Yeah, so I am currently minorly obsessed with this new technology called minorly obsessed with this new technology called self-sovereign identity, or SSI. It's also known as decentralized identity. And what's so interesting to me about this is that it is a set of technologies that uses standards to interoperate, which means that there's kind of like a few different chunks of things. There's like wallets and issuers and the blockchain or distributed ledger, and you've got all these kind of parts of the technology puzzle coming together, and they all use standards. But by using the standards, it means that what people are building and what companies are building on top of it will be interoperable. And so you have this ability of companies collaborating on the standards aspect, so there's interoperability with the technology and the data, but then you have them competing, building individual products and services on top of those standards so they can compete in the marketplace.
That's amazing. Like, one of my biggest problems and often pet peeve with identity is the fact that everybody's sort of building their own little kingdom. And nothing works with each other, which is why I think we're in this mess to begin with. And I find that people overly complicate these concepts. And it's almost like, I don't want to share the secret I found. So in a world where data is king and we have more attributes to know what to do with, how does somebody go even about thinking of what are the standard interoperability? Are they particular to blockchain, or are they just about the attribute? Tell us a little bit about that.
If you think about why companies are in business, they are building a product or a service that they can have a revenue stream off of. Digital identity is a challenging technology because it's kind of like a base layer. It's a base layer for a lot of things that are on top of it. And because of this base layer is because there's so much interest in digital identity right now. People are finally realizing that digital identity is a base layer and that to build things on top of it, you need to have it. Now, if you're a medical company, you're going to build an identity layer that is customized for your medical records and that revenue associated with your medical records and deal with the regulation. If you're a bank, you have to have identity layer that deals with KYC, AML, and other stuff, right? And so you've had like the health world and the banking world, and then blogger world, and then like Facebook world and social media. All of these different silos have been building identity solutions that are not interoperable.
I look at identity as something that's structurally foundational to any products and services. So if you don't think identity matters to you and the list that Heather just gave you didn't convince you, then come question the both of us during OWI between March 24th and 27th in Vegas, brought to you by OWI. If you haven't registered, do it. First session is on Sunday. Don't miss it. And Heather, as always, a pleasure. Stay in the know.